So the WorkProof tackles three major problems. That is trust, the second one is speed, and the third one is unbiased judgment. So the WorkProof is basically a freelancer platform where clients come, they create job and they lock the reward for the job in the escrow. So there are three modes to it. There is a competitive mode where every freelancer is allowed to try the job out. Then once they try the job out, the gen layer contract reviews the submission and scores it, and all these are sent both to the client and to the freelancer. So the freelancer see their score and they're able to retry twice to get a very high score to stand a chance to get selected by the client. So the client sees all the submissions from the different freelancers that are attempting the job, then he picks the best or the one he wants, the one he feels like is more quality. Then if he doesn't pick a winner in 7 days, the protocol automatically selects the highest score from the submission and assign the reward to a person. So that way the platform is able to bring speed to reward distribution, trust and unbiased judgment. So if a human is reviewing this, can be like, oh, I don't like this person and remove the person when the person is actually qualified. And if we're going to be using one AI model to verify the submission, it's going to be biased because of model bias. But GenLayer uses different LLMs on the blockchain. You can never tell which model is actually reviewing the stuff. There is Grok, there is Fable, there is Grok, Fable, there is GPT, there is HiQ. So many there are different models on the blockchain. So the contract will use those two models to verify the submission, then they vote on a score that should be assigned to the user. Once the score is assigned, that becomes the final consensus. They vote, they agree, they disagree, and the consensus take place within the validators, which leads to unbiased, trustless decision. So this way, the submission is able to be verified immediately and unbiased. Also, there is the direct assignment where a job is directly assigned to a freelancer through the freelancer wallet address. There is also there is competitive, there is direct, and there is the application base where different freelancers submit applications to work on the job. Then the client picks a person, a freelancer, to work on the job. So this way, like this, the job will get done, not promise, like not when a freelancer will promise, yes, I'll get this done. At the end of the day, the freelancer won't get it done. This way, the work is done, the gen layer contract reviews the work, scores it, and it checks the acceptance criteria to see if the job submission tallies with what the client wants. Also, payment is made promptly. The max time for payment after deadline is 7 days, and that is if the client doesn't assign a winner. But in cases where it's a direct submission, the winner and the work passes the verification, the fund is immediately assigned to the freelancer. So with this build, trust, trustless decision making, speed, reliability, it tackles a lot of problem, and I'm sure with this a lot of freelancers will love to perform tasks here.